Alright, hey guys, Gopi here. Today we're going to be playing some Minecraft. Now this is my first attempt at doing a actual pre-recorded video in Minecraft. That's because I'm building my Enderman farm today. And I do cut a bit, and I do speed it up quite a bit, because, well, it takes a bloody long time. That's my only excuse for that. I would have gone through it, but it would have taken too long, and it was something I couldn't really Skype at the time when I was building this, so yeah. But it has allowed me to make a ton more enchantments, so you will see me using a lot more cooler gear. Although this is not the completed form of the mob trap that I was making. And I was using a person called Queen King Happy's designs when making this. I'm also using shaders, that's something to notice here. It was because I was using Minecraft 1.6.4, and shaders had been released for that, but now I'm going to be using 1.7.2, so shaders aren't enabled. Right, so here I just make it a little bit brighter so it's easier to see, with some DFE effects as well. Here we cut off to, I've set up like half the stuff, but it's not complete yet, it's nowhere near complete, but we're still getting quite good spawns, so that's neat. And I'm just going to show you a clip of me building the actual thing here. So I make a layer and I just repeat and rinse this process over and over again, as explained by the video by Queen King Happy himself. So that was really helpful. It will help me make me a ton more enchants. So that's good. And so yeah, I'll pop in a couple now and then, just telling you what's going on, if I feel the occasion needs it. But otherwise, I'll just be quiet and let the music play. Right, so I'm not sure quite why I left this footage in. It's just me failing to ender pearl up this area, but I thought it might be interesting for you to watch, and it also gives me time to say that, well, explain the source for this audio. The music that you're hearing in the background is actually Payday, and it's part of the YouTube's new Creative Commons creative library on access for any YouTube, well, for every YouTuber. When you create a video, you can select it and then you can make a video. It's a good time to start commenting here. I'm half slapping off these areas because I've kind of reached the top of it, the top area, and so now I'm going to start half slabbing off areas where I don't want enemies to spawn. There I forget that pistons are unspawnable items, so I place a bunch of half slabs. Now I'm going to just repeat this process all the way down to the bottom. I think I do cut it out. This is kind of actually like me talking over after me doing editing, and I've already processed this at the time of the speaking, so I don't know exactly what's going to happen. Okay, I do cut it out. That's good to know, because it would be completely boring for you guys to watch me do this. Right, so here we go. We've added on all the layers. Well, not all the layers actually, only 60, meaning I only went up to level 60, and it's meant to go up to level 128. So there's quite a lot of improvements for this mob trap, but it does have good rates either way. I'm on peaceful mode at the moment, that's why no mobs are falling down. You might have seen me swap to that a bit earlier, but here I'm just finishing up the base. This is my own design, although it's not like anything other than what's been suggested. Here I decided to make a little a bit of a enchanting platform. This is where I do all my enchants from now on. I did spend ages making these bookshelves. I didn't know exactly how many I would need, so I just made a stack of them, and then I assumed that would be enough. That's the best way to approach these things, isn't it? Later on I do place an anvil nearby, so that's okay. Here's my first enchanting. The first thing I enchant on this device. I just build that sword so I can see how many levels I can enchant, because I didn't know beforehand. I think I might have been able to put in any item, but I didn't think of that at the time. Here's me just building this. Right. I guess I should shut up for now. Right, so now I've kind of finalized everything, it's good, and here's the shaders. I enabled shaders, and this is what it's looking like on actual proper good shaders. This is still the shaders. In fact, if you guys were wondering and if you wanted to try it out, I'm sure you could just search it on Google and find it. It looks pretty stunning here. That's my first enchanted sword. It's a pretty decent sword, apart from the fact that it's wooden. It was kind of a waste of it 30 levels, but hey, this is stuff that I kind of amassed over the thing, and this makes getting levels so easy. I just, you know, level grinding is no longer a thing for me. Well, I don't know, there are better farms, there are a lot better farms, meaning than the one I have built. The design for the design I use is really good, but the farm that I have built is not the best. It's kind of half completed. I didn't have the cobblestone to finish it, which is kind of lame. I have a ton of cobblestone back, but I couldn't be bothered to go and get it, and this gave me good enough decent rates, so I was fine. Right, so here we go. Watch me amass another 30 levels pretty quickly. And I'm just going to enchant something else, I believe. It's another wooden sword, I think. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it definitely is a wooden sword. Here we're back home again, and I'm just crafting myself some wooden blocks, ender chests, and I'm placing them around the place because that's probably the best. That's the thing you do with ender chests, right? And so, yeah, it makes it a lot more easier, especially now that I've got my awesome swords and stuff. I was just testing out the swords here, killing a couple of ones. I've just noticed that the video is about to end now, so I guess that's all for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry I couldn't make an actual sort of live video of me making this. Creeper explodes there, I don't see if you noticed that. But yeah, it was a bit of fun. It took a lot of time. It was tedious, but it was a lot of fun to make. And so I'm glad I could share this video, if not in whole, but in part at least, with you guys, because it's a good experience, I suppose. And yeah, here I decided to pause the video because this beautiful sight, and I'll end this video here on this beautiful view of my town.